Hey.
In France, I don't know if it's the same in Canada, but you have to cheers like looking into the eyes.
I look at you. I do that.
It's 7 years without sex. With
Bad sex.
Est-ce que c'est comfy?
Oui, je suis comfy.
Je suis comfy. Everyone
Are you comfy?
Yes, I am.
Are you comfy? Hey guys, bienvenue sur Let's Get
Comfy Podcast.
Aujourd'hui, on est accompagné de magnifiques, de intelligentes,
On est populé.
de sexy, entertaining people. Women, of course, because superior race. Anyway,
Superior gender.
But yeah, we have Anne.
Hello!
Madame Anne. And we have Shindi. I'm gonna let them say who they are, what they do, and all that stuff. But yes, we have beautiful, sexy today. Yeah. So who are you, Shindi?
Okay, my name is Chimdi. I am currently a master's student, but I'm also a model and a content creator.
Great. We love that.
Yes. And Anne.
Oui. Je m'appelle Anne et je suis massothérapeute ici.
Et future tatoueuse. Oui, c'est vrai.
Cool.
Future tatoueuse.
Non, ça c'est vraiment nice parce que je suis comme.
So if you wanna follow Shindi, she do like workout, fitness,
Yes.
model stuff, really great stuff, great content. So we will link everything. And also she have an Instagram where she takes beautiful pictures and you can see how she does her tattoo and stuff. So yeah, so we have subjects
Today. We're gonna tag them in the post when we make them out.
Yes,
We already posted them on the story, so we're just gonna tag them when the post comes out, and they'll be there.
And the question, I have some questions that I like.
Like a lot of questions. How many questions? Okay. Oh, that was 2 pages. So like,
It's a lot of questions.
when are you gonna finish that?
En français en anglais, and it's basically like general questions, and then we can get into a subject. So the first question is, d'où venez-vous? Where are you from? Are you from Canada? And where are your parents from? Because we're basically
The origins
all from
also,
Canada,
yeah.
But where are your parents from? We're gonna start with Shindi.
So my parents are from Nigeria, so I am essentially a Nigerian, born and raised.
And my parents are Vietnamese, so I'm Vietnamese.
Cool.
So I'm from France. And I was born in Vietnam, but then grew up in France.
Okay.
So how long have you been here? Ça fait combien de temps que vous êtes au Canada? Au Canada, Montréal.
I've been in Canada for 9 years, but I've been in Montreal for I've been in Montreal for like almost a year now. A year on the 16th of this month.
Oh, wow! Okay, new.
New fresh blood.
And I have been to Montreal since November.
Depuis novembre.
Yeah.
Like last year,
Oh.
it hasn't been a year yet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We got some newcomers.
Newcomers.
I know.
Comment vous aimez Montréal so far?
You don't like it? I
Pourquoi?
love Montreal.
No, I need sun. I think that
Uh-uh.
the weather is shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
the
needs
worst
summer. It needs to be said. Like I've been here for at least 14, 15 years,
Yeah.
and it's never been that bad.
Yes.
Like it's because of
I
the
mean,
forest.
global warming and all this.
Yes.
Yeah, so
didn't know that.
it's not really pretty this summer, but usually it's not like that. C'est comme fait chaud, il y a des canicules. Ouais.
T'es tanné de
la chaleur.
Ouais, puis t'es comme, ok, c'est quand le printemps ou non, l'automne il arrive, parce que t'es comme...
Ouais, mais
Une
là,
ressemblance
il y a...
avec la France dans la...
Mais pas du tout. Moi, je viens du sud de la France.
Ah.
Il fait genre super beau
Ok,
tout le
bon.
temps. Genre même en hiver, il fait beau. Et là, l'hiver, il est affreux.
Oui, that will kill you. Yeah.
L'été, je pense un peu pété.
Ouais.
Non, mais tu as eu la mauvaise été. This is the worst summer.
But the winter
Mostly
is
rain.
Mostly rain.
But the winter is it. You need to hold on.
Yeah.
You
Is
need
it
to
really
suck
that
it up.
bad?
It
I didn't
is.
feel like it was that bad because like I'm coming from Fredericton. Fredericton was really bad.
Okay. Because I feel like every winter, everybody just shut down and counts the months down.
Where the states complain about the winter here. Yeah.
I mean, they don't
Because
have
it's that
they don't
bad.
have
They
winter.
like,
The winter is not really
but
winter.
complaining a lot about. Even me, I'm complaining a lot about the winter here, and I've been here for like 18 years. I'm just like
You don't get used to it.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm
get
just
used to
like, no.
winter.
Like every time winter comes, je suis comme, est-ce que je peux partir 6 mois where it's like hot? Can I go somewhere hot, please? Please, give me a job where it's hot. But yeah,
It's bad.
Oh, mais c'est intéressant de savoir que quelqu'un parle de la température.
Ouais.
Genre,
J'aime pas du tout, vraiment ça me...
Like this is bad.
No.
Je savais pas comment vous faites.
On est habitué puis on n'y pense pas trop.
On profite de ce que
On a.
Mais je suis complètement d'accord de profiter. Vraiment ça, il y a
Ouais,
aucun
ouais,
souci.
ici on profite.
Je sais
Mais
pas, je trouve qu'il fait... Aujourd'hui, il fait super beau par contre. Hein.
Oui.
Genre, franchement,
C'est
la
chaud,
chance,
ouais.
c'est grave cool.
I love how you nod.
Mais
Today
non,
is
les
good
autres
or
jours,
something like that.
on est en août maintenant et franchement, c'est
C'est
n'importe quoi.
c'est
exact.
Attends 2 semaines, ma belle. When cold's gonna come and then you're gonna be like,
Mais why did you guys come here? Because it's
Just for school. School was what brought me here. At first, I didn't want to come to because of all the French laws and stuff. But it was only McGill that was gonna bring me to this place.
Okay.
But now I like it. I like it because of the fashion.
Okay.
I like the fashion a lot in the city, and the living prices are also kind of
we have no limits
attractive.
with fashion, right? We can do whatever
Yeah.
we want.
And there's a lot of different types of people. in
Oh
Montreal.
yes,
That
I
brings
love that
up
so much.
different things.
I love that so much.
For that, we are diversity.
Yeah. Like I go outside, I'm like, man, how do you think? Like it's just so many different kinds of styles. I love it so much. Yeah.
And like, where did you come from before Fredericton?
Nigeria.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Because in New Brunswick, because the problem in New Brunswick, I was in St. John for like 2 years. Yeah. Because the program I was doing, you had to be in the first campus and then you move to the second campus. So like St. John, then Fredericton, and then I came here. So majority of my time has been in New Brunswick. If I
How
need
is
to.
it? Is it?
It's more, will I say rural? I don't know.
Okay.
More laid back, like a town.
Okay.
It's not
Exactly, that's what I
it's
was
not
gonna ask.
city like.
Okay.
It's mostly old people. The population really grows when like universities in session because there are like 2 universities there, or I think 3 or 4. But like the 2 big ones are in Fredericton, so that's what really brings like food.
younger.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you miss
Yeah.
it?
Actually, not really. I thought I was going to, but Montreal is not bad because I see greenery here too. But like, I went back in May, and I was like, I kind of miss it, but not that much. Not that much. It's alright.
Elle n'est pas convaincue. Elle est comme,
Elle est comme
the greenery here.
Elle est comme moi, mon expérience.
Because like in Toronto, like just your little buildings, you don't really see a lot like here. I like it. I like it here. I'm not lying. I like it.
Elle est comme nah.
Where?
Take me out.
Pourquoi t'es venue?
Is it better to speak in English or?
Comme tu veux.
C'est comme tu veux, comme tu le sens.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
How do you feel?
I came in Montreal because I got the visa with my boyfriend, so we both came here.
Together at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And because also his brother has a tattoo shop here, so
So wait, you're also a tattoo artist?
my boyfriend is
Oh.
a tattoo artist. Like
She's learning right now.
Okay.
Seriously.
And, but I was already here last year in July, like only for a month. So I already knew Montreal,
Okay.
but we mostly came here because his brother was here and
Here,
has
okay.
a tattoo shop, you know. So
Okay. Makes sense.
That's nice.
Honestly.
It's real cute.
Now I know where to get my tattoo if I need one.
You know?
But do you have any tattoos? No.
She's like,
And do you want any?
I've
but
never-
not like I need to get one. Like
Like
I
Okay.
have to get one to know the sensation.
te sentir, genre.
Yeah.
Prévenant, par exemple, pour savoir que, tu sais, pour telle douleur.
Ouais, voilà.
Tu sais, si ici, cette zone fait mal,
Je
si
dois être
quelqu'un te demande.
crédible.
Ouais,
Tu
c'est
vois un
ça.
peu?
Okay.
Tu dois avoir la crédibilité.
Exactly.
I need to know
Because
the
there's no,
difference.
I've never seen someone that doesn't have
Oui.
A tattoo
artist that
artist.
doesn't have a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's rare.
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
So it's like, that makes sense. I get it.
Yeah, but I'm
Even
not
if it's just
in
one.
a rush, you know, I'm like, just
Learning.
yeah, I'm learning, but I'm to get
Not in a
tattoo,
rush to
I'm
get the
like,
tattoo.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
rushing
not
for
in a
that.
rush. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
It's kind of cute.
That's nice.
Do you guys have tattoos?
Yep.
Oh.
Why you say? Did you say no?
I do. I have,
I was gonna.
I have about 6.
By the way, listen, okay? I'm the first one in the group to have tattoo.
Yeah.
And this girl started to having
Like-
tattoo, and she have more than me now.
Yeah.
She was like, I have this, I have this, I have this. I'm
You
like,
don't have any?
Non,
Me, I
but,
have-
ghetto.
Okay.
Pour la fête, là,
me,
pour la fête.
I have to put a lot of thought
Thought
about
in your.
my
I should just
tattoo.
get in it. Really
No,
need
no, no.
Okay. Oh, today I'm gonna get.
No, they have like a kind of they make sense, you know. I don't just get
Yeah.
tatted.
Her tattoo makes
I'm
sense,
joking.
but it's not things that I will put on me.
Yeah.
Because she
Of
has,
course
like,
not, because you're not her.
No, but no, I mean like she have one that said made in Haiti. I don't want everybody to know that I was made in Haiti.
Sorry.
But it's so cute.
It's not, I like it.
It's like a plate
It's cute, you know?
made in Haiti.
Ah, okay.
You know, she have her legs.
I have a whole thing going on here.
Okay. Like a
I have
full-
here, but it's not. I don't like tattoos that have a lot of shade, you know, because there's a lion and like 5 roses.
Oh, I
and,
see what you mean.
Like I'm
Simple
a little more laid back. I get small tattoos
I like this one.
randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
this
is that? The lollipop?
Yeah,
a broken lollipop.
and then I have one here.
What does that mean?
It has something to do with my sister.
Okay.
It's a matching. There's a story.
Of course.
See?
No, I believe you. Like there has to be. I don't know. This one is just. She just got left behind. You're like taking off. No.
But yeah, so this one I got it because of her. Because
Oh.
since I've known her, she had this one here. She's had it like many years ago.
Scorpion,
So
this
that
is
was my
cool.
first
I like
one.
this one.
That was my first one because I had that boyfriend, and he was
That's
like,
boyfriend, right?
and he was like, I have a friend that can do your tattoo for free, and I was like, oh, I want to do a Scorpio
For free.
Yeah, I was like, I want to do a Scorpio because of like also my background, because some people judge Scorpios.
You said you were a Scorpio. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
some
fine.
people judge Scorpios, and I was just
Reasonably.
like, I'm gonna put that on it. And then
Well, ain't
after that, one day I woke up and I was just like, it was my birthday.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I usually do them.
Is this a signature?
On my birthday? No, it's a flower.
Oh yeah.
It's a flower. That's
Oh, like
that means
abstract flower. I
Actually,
see.
it's a signature, guys.
Sorry, I didn't see. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I see it now when I look well.
It's a flower that means hope. Okay.
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
Now everybody's getting tattoos. Shimdi's like, what's that? And then we're like, we explain it. She's like, oh, okay, sorry. That's
Yeah,
funny.
and then,
I get it.
I woke up one day, it was my birthday, and I was just like, I saw a tattoo shop in front of me, and I was just like, do you have space? But
Wow, it's a little wild.
no, but by the way, I had those tattoos already planned.
Okay.
But I never knew
When? Yes.
So
Okay, I get it.
And then it was my birthday, and I was just like, okay, I'm
Why
gonna
not?
go and see. And then they're like, yeah, we can
Okay,
do it.
that's good.
And then they did that one first, and then the guy that did that one cannot do writings. So he's like, come the next day, and the guys that do
Do
writings
writings.
will do that one for you.
I'm curious though.
This one didn't hurt. No, those one doesn't hurt at all. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a
They say when it's next to the bone, that it
The
hurts
one that
more.
hurt me the most was here.
yeah.
The one here, dude, I felt like all my nerves were activated. I was in so much pain.
And the funny thing
I was in so much pain.
of needles, but I wasn't scared. I was like this. I
Yes,
was like,
Cause like I start sweating, my palms sweat, my leg, my feet sweat, and I'm just like, let me suck it up.
And I was like, are you gonna do another round? And he was like, yeah, sure.
Right,
I'm
oh,
like,
no.
okay. And I'm like, which needles are you using? Like,
Like,
I am gonna do
curious.
it after. But I was just really curious. I'm a curious person. Like, if I see something that I never see before in front of me, I'm gonna ask you a question about it. I'm gonna, even if it's not something I wanna do.
Do
Okay,
yeah.
So why do you do this? It's
I like that.
because, yeah, I'm
I do that too.
I'm curious as fuck. But yeah, and yeah, this one is like I came, I suffer, and I survive. But in Korean.
Oh, what? Oh, because you like Korean just that much.
Yeah,
Wow.
I came, I suffer, and I survive. And this one is also from a Korean tattoo artist.
So officially, you like Korean? Because it's my own hasn't reached this level. It hasn't reached this stage.
It's like, let's put this out here. This is your identity. This is who you are. Okay.
Well, they did a beautiful job, and I was just like, yes, I want to do that also. But now I am into butterflies, so I might get a butterfly tattoo or dragon, or the yin and yang.
I wanted to get it here.
Like in the middle?
Yeah, in the
Nice.
middle, the yin yang circle. But then I was like, let's think about that.
Let's think about it.
Let's think about that a little bit.
And I have like those girls. I have her and another girl that is my best friends for the longest time for life. So I wanted to have like a sun, a moon.
Oh, okay. And you guys will have like matching, right?
Matching, yeah. But the other one, she's like,
She's alone.
Oh.
I don't know.
Maybe make it tinier, smaller.
Yeah. Well, it is small,
Okay.
but I don't know. She doesn't really like tattoos.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Might.
We'll see. But I'm into tattoos. I'm not rushing, like you said. I'm not rushing because I have to like
Think
take
about
and
it.
take and also think where I have to do it, because as you can see, I have all of them in my arms right now, and I'm just like, where else can I do it? Because I don't want it to be an awkward
Spot, yeah.
Place. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
skin
it with the
doesn't drag
tattoo.
down.
Moving on.
Moving on to the tattoo. So you guys say your hobbies. She work out. She does tattoos.
We don't need to ask that.
Yeah. Is your culture like an important part of your life? Like from where you guys from now in Nigeria? Is it part of your life like it is for us? You know?
I'll say yes because
And how?
I was raised in Nigeria, and a lot of my morals came from like how I was raised and Nigeria. So it's very important, especially like in the way I live my life and how I respond to people. Because for my culture, the way they teach you like respect and all of that stuff. So I think it's pretty much ingrained in me at this point. It's not I can't really throw it away, even though I'm in Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a very important part of my life.
And do you have like a Nigerian like community here that you found?
I have friends that are Nigerians in Canada, yes, but like in Montreal, no, because I've been here almost. Yeah, but so not a lot. Even though I have met some people like in my church and stuff.
Okay.
Est-ce que le Vietnam est
Exemple dans ta vie.
Est-ce que tes parents t'ont enseigné? Est-ce que c'est toujours comme ancré en toi, ou t'as juste pris où tu vis là, comme t'as vécu en France?
En vrai, moi, je suis une personne qui m'adapte super facilement, donc il n'y a pas. Je vois, en fait, j'ai été éduquée à la vietnamienne, à la maison, mais vu que j'étais à l'école française, c'était plus occidental. Du coup, c'est un peu mixé des deux.
Ouais.
Et bon, je vois, je trouve que les Vietnamiens, ils sont quand même pas mal sans gêne.
Oui.
Oui, ça c'est vrai.
Du coup, des fois, je vois que j'ai quand même ce comportement-là, donc. Mon copain, il me le dit quand même, genre là, attends-le, t'es un peu...
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais.
Mais c'est... Je trouve que... Je sais pas comment expliquer, je m'adapte bien. En vrai, j'ai pas...
T'as un mix des deux dans le
Ouais,
fond,
je dirais que j'ai un peu un mix des deux. Après, le fait d'avoir vécu au Mexique aussi, ça m'a énormément appris à vivre avec rien. Tu vois, comparé à la France, j'avais La ville où est-ce que j'habitais, c'était à Nice. Je sais pas si vous voyez où c'est.
T'étais à Nice?
Ouais.
Ben, on a entendu parler, ouais.
C'est un peu genre superficiel, tu vois un peu les... Du coup, quand t'es là-bas, tu sens qu'il y a un peu ce côté superficiel, où t'as envie de short, ouais, tu vois. Et tu vois, aller au Mexique, et ben ça m'a vraiment appris à vivre avec rien. Genre, j'avais 3 shorts, 3 t-shirts et...
Être plus humble.
Exactement. Mais non, je dirais pas que j'étais celle qui faisait la belle ou quoi que ce soit. Enfin, oui, en vrai, tu fais un peu la belle. Je vais pas le cacher. Tu sais, t'as envie de te sentir belle, mais plus dans le matériel, en fait. Je parle. À Nice, ouais, mais même ici, je trouve que c'est énormément dans le matériel, alors que là-bas, au Mexique, tu t'avais vraiment rien.
Ouais.
Du coup, je regardais pas mon téléphone. Enfin, vraiment, je préfère plus cette vie-là. Et honnêtement, au Vietnam, je suis pas trop comparée parce que j'ai pas grandi au Vietnam, mais c'est plus, je vais avoir, je sais pas, moi, on me dit souvent que, tu vois, moi, je suis un peu la pro des petites affaires. Tu vois, en mode, moi, je vais chiner les petits trucs, tu vois, moi, j'adore ça, tu vois. Je suis un peu en mode, vas-y, je vais pas acheter ça parce que c'est cher, je sais que là-bas, je peux l'avoir moins cher, du coup, tu vois. Je suis plus comme ça, mais sinon, je dirais pas spécialement de culture. Quand tu m'as parlé de ça, j'ai directement pensé à, en fait, ma mère, at home, at my mom's house, like, we have a Buddha, and where she does incense, and every night she's praying for like, she's praying, I don't know what she's saying, but it's like every night she's doing this except when she has her period. But this is, now I don't do that, but at home I have
You have your
little shrine.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a Buddhist.
Yes, but we're not
Like the Buddhist, okay. Okay, you just adapt to whatever.
Yeah, but you know what I think about religion is like, it's into you. Yeah, yes. Like you don't have anything to follow the rules, or I think maybe there are basic rules, but it's like in you.
Like, it's spiritual a lot more.
Your own spirit tells you. How
it's like intuition. So
c'est vrai ça.
True.
Voilà.
Okay. So we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty. How is dating in your culture? How do you think, like, from what you know now and what you saw your mom doing and your,
Different.
Like your mom, she had a way of dating and a way of like being with a man than you right now.
It's very different. That's 2 different generations.
Right now, different generations, but you migrate to another country and it's something else also, like before you knew, from you and us that were born in Haiti, we all knew Nigerian, Haitian people.
Yeah.
And then we come to a different country and then there's like Asian, there's like American.
Fun fact, in primary school, the first guy I thought was cute was like so Chinese.
Okay.
His name was like Yi Wei. He was the most Asian looking man I've ever seen, and I was just from Haiti. Here, like my last year. And I just came from Haiti and I saw this guy. I was like, oh my god, this guy is so pretty.
I mean, you like what you like.
But I've never like dated an Asian man in my life. But I was just like, I think I was just fascinated by like the difference in what I knew, and I was like, oh my god, wow. 11 years old, anyway.
So how is it different? It's more like for you.
Because the only thing, like, I'm gonna, cut to the chase, Asian men and shit. So from what I know, we got nothing positive to say around here.
They say Nigerians.
I was about to. They say they're looking for Nigerian men up and down. Dating in Nigeria. Well, I moved here when I was 18. So I have dated, but then I was kind of still a child. What was I doing?
No.
But it's very, like you said, from my parents' generation, it's very different. My mom, in their generation, is like, they just there, and the man comes to them. There's a lot of chivalry, there's a lot of wooing, there's a lot of pursuing. But I feel like now, even I think it's even the same like in Western cultures now.
A little bit,
Because in Nigeria now, like, a man will try 3 days. If you're doing, I don't want to, they'll leave.
Yeah.
They're like, I feel like there's no, from what I see from like my friends and like what I see online, because I'm here too, right? It's like, there's not a lot of persistence. So when women see that, we like really appreciate it, because it's like, okay, this person is serious. Because I feel like a lot of things I hear these days that people almost want to be in a relationship for just what they can get, and that's very sad. So a lot of it like that, but there's still a lot of good ones, and we're trying to push the good ones so that everyone doesn't think that dating is so bad. So even though and on the streets of maybe Twitter and stuff, everybody's always crying left, right, center that can't find men and shit.
The dating scene is rough.
I'm really happy I'm not single.
That's great for you. You should say it loud and loud.
I'm happy I'm not single.
Yes, and her too. She had her
Boyfriend, yeah.
before coming here. So she doesn't know how much she
It's not fun. You better fight for that relationship you got. Out of it, it's the ghetto. It's the dating apps. Have you guys seen this ad for Bumble?
Yeah.
The ad where the guy is nice and they're like, oh, come to Bumble. The guy's être gentil, c'est sexy. They're trying to, they're trying to push dating apps as a place where men are nice and they're respectful and they're.
Bambo, c'est la fille qui doit commencer à parler.
Ouais.
Il parle pas, il y a
There's
pas.
an app also, there's a new app,
Fruits, yeah.
Oh.
that we are trying to put on the metros now.
The Fruity is for the health.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
It's almost like one night stand, but people are.
I think that's the Tinder had a bad rep because that's how it was before. So I feel like people hesitate to go on dating apps because of they think it's just that. Even though you still find good ones, but then again, a lot of people just there to just see what they can get. Even though some people have gotten married out of that. So it's just honestly, it's the grace of God.
Yeah.
For you to find a good person.
I know some people who they got married off of Marche.com. And they've been together for like a good 13, 15. That's great. But
The 2%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, it's not common, but like, it's there.
But
it's not common.
Yeah.
I think dating apps are like a way to meet people. Like, meet people that are and let's see
what happens.
Yeah. But it's also
Yeah.
an opportunity to meet people, to talk.
It makes it
you don't
easy.
know how alone someone can be, like at home. Since I'm here, I feel like when you go home, you don't talk to anyone else, and especially when it's winter, like there is no one on the street.
My goodness, winter is so depressing.
It's bad.
Everyone hibernates in the winter.
No, it's bad.
And you have to spend money to meet people because you have to go outside, and everything is.
That's true. I didn't even think about the money part. That's so true.
Why'd you say it like that?
How can you meet people if you don't go out? But if you go out, you're sure that you have to spend money.
Yeah.
Here in Montreal, it's so expensive. Yeah.
Except
And that's why I'm telling you, she better be happy she got a man, because we got a man, because like I don't know, like
I'm happy.
I don't know, like I'm not making assumptions about your relationship, but I'm just saying like most of the time if you go on a date, usually in standards, man pay the bill, right? So that's why I'm like, great, I can go out, and I don't spend money. You came to this country.
And it wasn't long there. Someone invited me maybe it wasn't a date, but the guy was like, oh, do you want to grab coffee? And in Nigeria, that's another thing about Nigerian men. Nigerian men are sweet for this. They will spoil you. If someone says, I'm taking you out, they're going to pay for everything. When I came here, I didn't feel
I
it
think
wasn't like that.
Canadian. Like
This guy, I didn't know if he was hidden. But let me just say he was.
Before you see
Are you in a long distance
by
relationship?
the way,
Sorry, go ahead.
it's not only Canadian, it's the generation that
Of
we are
now,
now.
I think so.
Like starting from our generation, it's not only like like the youngins. I mean, like from our generation, they're starting to be awake. Or
I see
they're starting
that.
to have like epiphanies that
Close your mind. It's still open.
Yeah,
Close it.
exactly. And they were like, why do we need to pay for everything?
But I would say no, though. In Nigeria, it's still that way. I think it's still it's still that way.
A lot of countries are
That are not
except
It's only when like you've now established an agreement and like, okay, both of us we are still struggling in this relationship, so let's be doing 50-50. But like if a guy, no matter what, any guy that is inviting you, say I want to go out, the guy knows he's gonna pay.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing in Nigeria. It's very
It should be a thing everywhere.
Yeah, because like the story on it, say when I came here and the guy said, "Oh, do you want to grab coffee?" I was like, "Yeah," and then like, we went to get the coffee and I was expecting. The guy's like, "Oh, we should pay." I was like, I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, I can pay. But I was like, I was so shocked about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't think like everyone should, like every man have to pay. Like we have to pay also, but like being gentle will be like the guy.
Être galant, genre.
Être
C'est
galant.
ça.
Mais je pense, enfin je sais pas comment. I think it depends on how
Who invites the
your ton rapport avec l'argent.
Exactly. Okay.
Tu vois, moi je trouve que, like for me now with my boyfriend, like I don't have any issue.
So that's what I'm saying, because you've already established that relationship.
Yeah,
and
but
connection.
it's not like he's paying, I'm paying, you know. I'm not like, oh, you didn't pay, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
I'm
you
like-
have already an
and
understanding.
I'm happy to pay because I worked for it, and then
Yes,
like, I wanna.
Yeah.
But just imagine, like you met this guy,
The first time.
you know, the first date and stuff like that,
the guy-
and then
I'm talking about first time, because usually it's like you invite, you're the one that invited me.
Yeah.
You said let's go out to eat. Why am I paying for it?
I can pay, but it's just like, you know, measuring his behavior. Like
yeah,
his comfort.
exactly. Because then whether like the way he answers to that is
Yeah,
gonna like fuel how you feel about him.
Yeah.
Because if you like go out and then it's the first time and then the guy's like, okay, so 50-50 bill, you're gonna be like, okay, I can pay.
I
But
prefer
I'm-
to pay everything, you know? Just to not
Yeah,
have.
you're gonna pay, but next time, you know, I don't know if I'm coming out here. You know?
It's very, I don't know if it's a courtesy thing, but like,
Yeah, I feel like it's a courtesy thing. I feel like it's a courtesy thing, but it's just that it's gone like it's been washed away.
yeah.
It's gone too far. Parce que maintenant, everybody's like, oh, women want equality.
Equality,
So why don't you
independence.
pay? But that's not the same thing.
And I remember like one of because we did some stories that one of our subscribers had sent us, and then they were like, yeah, like I went on a date with this guy, and then you know like he paid the bill and everything. We talked to this car and whatever,
night was
and then
good.
she was like, okay, the night was good. I felt so much, like I felt better about the date.
Amazing.
The next day she wakes up. This man's cussing her out on Snapchat talking about how I paid and then you didn't give me nothing.
You see, that's not what we want. That's not what you're trying to run away from. Because what am I a commodity?
Like,
No, exactly.
so I'm a bit bizarre, but I feel like if I'm going out with a friend, like I have like one guy friend, and if I go out with him, bro, I'm gonna pay my bill, thank you, you know, it's fine, because we're friends and we're not trying to do all that.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like, if it's somebody that you're talking to, you want to get to know, and you want to pay for coffee,
And
you know?
again, I'm not saying that we should not like reach to our pocket and pay. I'm just saying like, if by the way I'm dating you and I'm just like, oh, do you want to go eat sushi or do you want to go like to this Italian place?
Yeah.
I ask you out, so in my head I
like,
have to pay.
Yeah. Because I feel like even if it's the woman, she should be the one to pay.
I ask you out. So guys are like, okay, I ask you out, but let's separate the bill, or let's do 50-50, or you pay for your meal.
Like, you not gonna stay at home.
Exactly. This is not in my plan. I do not have this.
But I think also it's because at the restaurant, like the waitress asks if you want like you know, I feel like it's the fact that they ask this that make this, you know.
Did they make them think that? Okay.
Because they should just be like, there's the bill. You know, one person.
And then after
But again, that will
But
pull out
still,
some stuff like, oh, because I'm the man, you showing me the bill, why not?
I feel like,
You know, like the first one that pays the bill.
That's it.
What I think we should do starting from now is if you go on dates, you guys should like play a game like rock, paper, scissors.
this girl.
What to do starting now. What we should all do.
Everybody stop doing whatever the fuck you were doing and start playing rock, paper, scissors on the dinner table.
Because like it's starting to get confusing, stupid, and people don't want to go
And
on
I
dates.
think, and I think it's setting a bad example for the next generation.
It's already starting.
Yeah, because it's like now the kids, you know, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, and they see these stories, and they're like, oh, okay, this is what is going on, and then they go out with their 14-year-old girlfriend, you know, to buy ice cream.
You know what? I don't
you're not gonna pay. Like,
I feel like I don't even mind if you discuss it the first time before you go out to that date. Be like, okay, I really like you. I want to take you out. This is my budget.
Yes.
Or like maybe even try to discuss it, not just come on.
they're so insecure about money, though. They're so insecure.
You know what? I don't blame them. Honestly, I don't. Because like they raised men to be the provider. You have to do all things like
Exactly.
back home. Like that's how I was the one. I was in the kitchen. My mom like, have you done this? Have you done that? My brothers they're a bit more free with them because they're almost like, okay, you have to run the household. You have to. So I feel like they put so much pressure on men. So now they just. Honestly, money to us is our bodies, and men it's their money.
Yes.
So honestly, I don't.
But
I blame society.
I like, you guys know this Facebook page that's like, are we dating the same man, Montreal?
Yeah.
I love that page.
You love that
It's a really good page because it's so funny. It's so funny. 'Cause I haven't seen my man there, so please, you know.
Some girls that
build that.
somehow date the same man without knowing that they were dating.
Yeah, so they post pictures of the guys, and then they're like, oh, do you know this guy?
Is it true? Are people coming out with dating the same?
Okay, after this episode, because it's very PG, there's a bunch of rules. You're not supposed to show it to other people. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you because, like, every time, like, a girl, you know, posts a guy, and the guy is deemed to be toxic or he's a bad guy to be in a date with, he's like, oh, déjà là, ferme ta gueule, t'es grosse, t'es laide, en plus moi je suis fucking riche. They're always bringing back money to be like, oh, I have too much money to be talking to a girl like you. And I'm like,
That's the problem. Okay, you're insecure about it, or you feel like the money can buy you everything.
yeah, because just because a girl doesn't want to go out on a date with them after talking to them for one day, they're like, oh, I'm too rich for this, I'm too rich to be talking to you. All right, first of all, rich people don't say they're rich.
Just blame the men because the women also are somehow have some.
They ask you how much are you making?
Yeah.
How much are you making?
And that's so
You
private.
don't know if he's a good boy, a good man. You don't know if he loves his mommy. You don't know if he's I don't know. You ask, say how much money are you making?
Yeah. Or the kind of car the guy drives you in, or if he doesn't pick you up on the first day and ask you to meet him somewhere. That's crazy. We can't take the metro nowadays. No, we just can't take the metro.
Next woman out the door.
Oh, the same way women are struggling with money, men.
And girls are somehow.
It's the same way we're broke, guys.
Yes, I'm finding that too.
Superficial, they're like, oh, you know, I can buy me this and
That's why I
that.
say I'm
and
happy
that,
to be in a
so you
relationship.
should buy me this and that. And again, it's the role model that we have. Like, if you keep watching Kim Kardashian and stuff like that.
Well, there's girls online that are living that life.
Yeah,
that are
no,
like, oh, if you meet a man and he's not above your standard and he's not this, and then, like, that's what I'm saying. It's so bad for the next
The
generation.
standard is so high. I'm like,
so bad for
some
the
people
next
have
generation.
criteria for the men that they date.
And also,
You, how much are you making?
What criteria comes for you? Are you a good girlfriend? Are you nice?
Like,
Exactly. Are you humble? Are you?
exactly.
Like,
Like,
why are you-
all these character things. I don't know. You're not looking for that. But these are things that can go the next day. Like you can literally lose his job. The place, God forbid, can burn down. And then he doesn't have a job. He has to, like,
What are you gonna do?
how are you gonna do it?
Is it gonna be like? I was watching a podcast, I think, and the girl was like, I like when my man is like the provider and everything, and he's doing all that, and me, I'm sitting home and do nothing.
You see, that's the problem. Like, it's not bad to want those things, but like, you myself do something. I don't
I'm like,
understand.
girl, come on. Because me, the thing, how I'm thinking is like, when you are someone like that, when you do nothing and you let the man do everything,
You become so vulnerable.
you become dependable on
Yeah,
that
it's
man.
dependent.
And see you less à un moment donné, you just like,
They're so wrong for it because they're like,
Je suis pas trop d'accord avec toi.
c'est ça, parce que genre dans le sens où ils sont comme,
Je
dans,
dirais plus que, like, when you are in a relationship, you have like kind of a common agreement. Like, for example, if the couple that you're talking about, the guy is doing everything and the woman is happy doing nothing, it's their problem. You know?
Was it a couple, or she said that's the kind of man she wants? Okay.
They're working like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, you disagree about her.
me, the thing is, she can do whatever she wants. But did you think about the man leaving you at one point?
Yeah,
And
but
you
Maybe.
c'est ça, I think that's where she's going. That was what I was gonna say is that when people have this common agreement in this kind of relationship, they're like, okay, if he leaves, then I'll work. Then I'll find a way to submit for myself. Then I'll
Or
do
maybe
this.
not, or maybe she's going to find someone else.
Yeah.
It's an okay dynamic to have. I just think that
Like, it doesn't match yours because you have other standard
Yeah.
Yeah.
for yourself, but
Yeah.
if the...
that's what I'm saying, like in the sense
Soft
where
skill.
yeah, because like some people sometimes like I've seen this attempted and failed. So that's why in my like the way I'm gonna do my life, I'm not gonna be in that position.
I feel,
Because
yeah, I feel
I've
like
seen
it's
it
so much of a
because I've
position
seen
to be
it
in.
to happen and it failed. And when it fails, especially when the woman doesn't do it properly or she's not mentally, financially literate, you know, there's like a bunch of things she doesn't know. That can have a big impact on her life until she finds somebody else for sure.
Yeah, but maybe you don't know what happened between their
Yeah,
relationship. Like,
yeah.
maybe she helped him before, so now, you know what I mean?
No, I get what you say, and I totally agree. It's just that I feel like this is kind of, I don't know, I'm just like, damn, like it's a position that you're in that puts you
You
in
have
a
to have a
very
lot of faith in
vulnerable-
that person.
Yeah, I think a lot of it
Eternity.
is rooted in like trust issues as well. You know, like we don't trust that person to be able to provide for us and stay with us for that time being. Because you're right, a lot of people succeed for this, and yo, the women are balling. They got money,
Soft
they're-
life.
Also,
Yeah.
the difference between what people say, people
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
happened in the actual couple, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can talk about my boyfriend and how we're living, but like, you guys can see a different image of them, you know?
what you say.
And but we live the stuff, so
Yeah.
if I tell you something, I don't know, and then you disagree, you're here to listen to me.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect my life.
Yeah, you know? So,
no, I get that. I really do get that. But the point is, like, I was getting with this, like, I saw a video again today, which is a lie, which is, you know, a facade of what I can know about these people. But she was talking about how they were kicked out, the family of 5 in Toronto on the street. And she's like, but we're one person income. And the person that I am, and like where I was brought up, my first thought was like, why are you a one person income family? You know what I mean? Because like where we're from, women work all the time. Like a woman that lives the life where she doesn't work is okay. In the situation where she has legal papers saying that she's gonna get financial compensation for the fact that she's not fucking working. Like, you know, if you leave me, I need some money to be able to get my life back. You know what I mean?
Also, in our culture, we can let the men provide to us, but we have side hustles. We
Yeah.
we have our things going on, and that's why I don't understand. This is like a cultural thing, I guess. That's why I don't understand people that doesn't have
Anything at all.
and they just like let the men do everything. So
I think it's just the way society has been for so long. Like, we're used to, okay, have your own, even though, yeah, before, like back in the day, it was just a man. But now it has evolved so much that now, like, women have this, women have that. So it's so not very common to see a woman that doesn't have anything. So I just get, it's just from what we've seen for a long time, that now it feels,
I guess it's because the world and the economy has changed. Because now women don't have to do that anymore. We can.
because we want to. Because we want to, because I'm sure there's still some women that don't want to do anything. Like they want to be baby girls for life, and that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Man, I'm working. I'm tired. I'm this. I'm
They don't
that.
have this, the world they live in is not your world.
Yeah. So it's like it is what it is, but it's like.
yeah, and again, maybe we are the ones doing something wrong. And
I say this every time. Every time we talk about this, I'm like, maybe it's just broke bitches mentality. Maybe we don't know.
Not awake.
No, I'm probably sure that's what it is, because this makes no sense.
But again, that can be something in daily life that can fuck up.
Challenge your
Challenge
chances.
your things, because maybe a guy wants his girl to be home, and I'm just like, no.
There are men out there that actually still want that.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I want
You just have to find the person that's for you, right? The person that wants that. Don't try. That's another thing. People who get into a relationship and be like, okay, maybe you'll change your mind. Don't do that. Always someone is 27, the person pretty much maybe knows what they want. Like, this person is grown up. Don't try to say, oh, they'll change, you want to change someone. Like, find this person that wants to stay at home if you want someone that's going to stay at home. Don't try to, you met this girl and she's doing 3 businesses and now you're complaining that she's a
She's a dependent.
yeah, like that's how you met her. Try and find someone that is compatible with you.
That's true.
Why are you single? Like, no, like, for how long have you been single?
First of all, I don't agree with anybody. And why are you single? Pero que tu vas mal contre tout. That's what you said.
T'as bien fait dans un
Why are you single?
Mais vous deux, du coup, vous êtes célibataire, ça fait combien de temps? Enfin, est-ce que vous êtes à la légère, entre guillemets? I was like, we three have a boyfriend, and both of them are single, so I want to know how long, like, how long are they looking for a relationship?
And what are you looking for? Because that's my question. Because every time I ask them what they're looking for, they're like,
Yeah, that's true. You have to know what
someone
you
nice,
want.
maybe.
You have to know what you want.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
C'est laisse.
I'm talking just for me.
Of course, we talk for me before. Sorry, continue.
I am not someone that is complicated, but
Okay.
I am complicated at the same time.
You see, this is what they say about women. You just say,
I'm not complicated, but
She's complicated.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
I'm complicated at the same time because I hate people controlling my life.
okay,
I don't like that.
one, okay.
I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't have it. I hate it. People controlling my life. I just want someone to cuddle with me, you know? Like sometimes.
You want a teddy bear?
Like a teddy bear.
Go get a teddy bear.
I want to go on dates and stuff like that, but I don't want to be dependable of that person.
Okay.
You know? But at the same time, I like my alone time. I am someone that loves to stay by
By yourself. Yeah, you still want your individuality.
Enjoy yourself and whatever. But I have those short moments that I want
Somebody
someone
with you.
That is why I think I'm single for a long time.
Because you can't find anyone that can.
Because I just have those episodes, you can say, that Sometimes I want a man, sometimes I don't.
So like episodes. Like it's a sickness. Good. Okay.
It's in a sickness. Sometimes I want a man, sometimes I
I
don't.
don't want
And
to.
sometimes I do find men attractive. I do.
Sometimes you
I'm
don't.
like, no. I do find them all the time attractive.
Okay.
But I have. This is where the communication comes. I don't know how to talk to men that I'm interested in.
Because then
Because you
she
feel
goes
shy.
and she's like,
Awkward.
and I'm like, why are you not saying anything?
You see, that's why dating apps are nice. Because it removes that barrier of seeing
Yeah.
No?
This is a story that just came like a couple days ago. This guy, they told me to
Fresh out the
try.
press.
They told me to try Facebook dating.
Dating. Yeah.
And I was trying Facebook dating. And this guy, I matched with this guy. He's really cute, nice guy, whatever. And he's like, you know, I'm not on Facebook all the time. Send me a DM on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever. So I text the girl. I'm like, no, I just matched with the guy, whatever. And then she's like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he told me to DM him on Instagram. And she's like,
And-
did you do it?
Okay.
I'm like, no, what?
Why did you Why didn't you message the guy
I'm so confused.
that told you to
Girl,
message him?
first of all, nobody really uses Facebook like that. Of course, it makes sense.
Everybody. Yo, she's
She don't want no man. That's why she's single. She's not ready.
She's not ready.
She don't want a man.
I think that's it.
And that's okay. It takes the time that
Yeah.
it takes, and you'll find who you'll find.
the guy was cute.
The guy was really cute.
The guy was cute.
Really cute. And
About
till
business,
this
too.
day, no, like, I mean, like, we
About
vibe.
business now.
We vibe on the things that were matching.
The truth is that you're not ready. I feel like
guess.
when you're ready,
I guess I'm not ready.
Because when you're ready, you're like,
you're gonna put in that effort.
But at the same time, when I see a guy like trying to like flirt with me and everything, and I'm not interested, I feel bad. I'm like, oh yeah.
Because you know you don't want to be like, let me just have fun.
I think you should be yourself, and I don't think there is like a time to be ready or not. You know, just feel it. Like if you wanna text, text. If you don't wanna text, don't text.
Yeah.
But you also have to put some effort.
That's what I'm saying.
because she always doesn't want to text. That's the problem. We've been in this position for a couple of years now.
What you just said is right, because sometimes you don't know if you're ready, but then if you see yourself putting all the effort, you're like, I guess you start feeling it.
But I feel weird to DM him.
Why? How is he supposed to DM you when he doesn't have your Instagram and he told you to follow him?
Follow him. Yeah.
Okay, so follow me.
But like Anne said, honestly, if you whatever you feel like, just do. Because honestly, when the time comes, you will come and you will DM the person if you want to do it.
Don't ask questions. Just do it.
You don't think about it too much.
Asking a lot of questions.
I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm an overthinker.
You should DM the guy.
Yeah, she was like, DM the guy. I'm like, what do I say?
Hi.
Hello.
What about you? The same question goes to you. Why you?
Why are you?
But she got a pretendant, so I feel like maybe this conversation
Potential?
doesn't,
No,
yeah,
but-
she doesn't really apply to her because some people are trying. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
But
how about
I'm single because I feel me.
She's always dating
I'm like
Yeah, she's always dating Asian.
wait.
So,
Mais I feel moi je suis
No!
Yes, it is.
It's not a great j'attends le prince charmant. I'm waiting for the charming man.
There's still some good people.
Comment on dit le prince charmant?
Prince Charming.
Prince charming. Me, I'm waiting for that. So I'm looking for that.
you? Okay, you're looking for so.
What I'm looking. I'm not like this one like this.
It's not really like I know you are saying Asian meaning, but I'm sure they're Asian.
No, we have great Asian. That's not true. We have
I
great
follow this couple on YouTube. They're Haitians.
So
They're probably one of a kind. They're probably one of a kind.
they probably have issues that they don't show.
Or they don't, and they're really rich.
un standard et
Yeah, but I feel like we're.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
my
standard.
friend.
En anglais.
Look at us. Like, I think that a lot of Haitian couples do work out, but I think in terms of dating Haitian men, it can be really
Why do
challenging.
you think so, though?
Because it's just their vibe is kind of not matching the mentalities that I have. My personal experience. Because I've tried to date a Haitian guy, and it was just everything about him. The mom, the way the mom is like talking about her son, the way she feeds him.
Precious.
Like, you have to take care of her son, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's like a lot of cultural
Is
on the Haitian men.
praising that man.
Yeah.
My parents. So you should be praising me.
Yeah. It's like,
Too much.
I think
So they really put men on a pedestal.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like you were saying, like they in your culture, like,
They're more free with men.
they're
So.
more free with men.
Yeah.
The Haitian culture, they're freer. Like men can do
Anything, but the daughters have a lot of hate. Like, they're gonna talk, ils vont dire, oh, toi tu fais jamais rien, toi tu fais ci, toi tu fais ça, blah 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 blah.
So now because they put them on that pedestal, they treat
You have to
men.
serve them too. So.
and
Listen, it's okay. I mean, it's okay if it works for some people. It's fine. It's just for me. I'm not a big fan of
That's
it.
fine.
I'm like,
I mean, you are booed up. What's your business?
It's the same for every
I think,
culture.
yeah.
It depends on how you grow up. And,
Yeah.
You know,
and here we're talking about ours because we don't know about other culture.
but is it the same thing in
I
Vietnamese
think
culture?
it's like, it's not even culture. I think it's like, it depends on your culture also, but also with experience. And, you know, you get experience by people when they're talking about their experience. What is it?
You see the experience when they talk about what
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what you're talking about, like the fact that they put men on the pedestal.
Right.
I think it's everyone it's the same for everyone. For every culture.
It is.
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, and also if, like with my boyfriend, we match because we talk before, like we communicate a lot, and you know when you meet someone, like you talk about this before, so either it's a Canadian, either it's Asian, or whatever.
She's right.
You know,
We talk about this, yeah.
you talk already about this, so after, if it matches, then it matches. If it doesn't match, then okay.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, the Haitian culture, especially in Montreal, because it's very strong, as in what's similar back home. Because there's a big, fat Haitian diaspora here. So the culture and the mentality is so similar from what it is that it's
Like they didn't
hard.
take it away.
Nah.
They didn't adapt a little bit.
So it's the same thing. Because where is your boyfriend Vietnamese?
He's French and Vietnamese,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have like the Vietnamese culture.
How is it the same? Because you also went to Vietnamese. How did you find him?
Yeah. How did you find them?
Long story, but like,
Même pas ici.
yeah, we met like I knew him before because he worked at my mom's restaurant, and like it was kind of, we have 6 years old difference, and like he was kind of my crush.
It was
when I was young.
He's
Yeah,
32, I mean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Like he's turning 32.
Nice.
That's
And then like he worked there, and then after he left, and then after
You match with
connected?
him.
then like 4 or 5 years later we talk, and then
Oh.
That's cute.
That's cute.
yeah. But what I mean is that we're talking about boys, but we also have issues, and we also have standard, and men also have standard, and I think that when you meet someone, you talk about everything, so that's why you get to
You
know
have to.
each other, and
You have
after
to.
you see if it matches, if it
Yeah,
doesn't match,
that's
you know.
Because, like, I remember, like, one of the breaking points, especially when I was seeing my boyfriend, because he's Arab. So it's like, at some point, you know, I remember it, because I was in the metro, we were
Do
texting.
you wait? Sorry. Sidebar. You said you don't pay for anything, right?
Not necessarily, no.
I mean, that's what they say about Arabians. Spoil their women.
I don't really pay for much, no. If I have to pay for something, I have to not tell him, 1. two and be like, hey, I paid for this, and he's like, why did you pay for every time? And I'm like, this
mean,
conversation doesn't need to exist anymore. I'm just gonna pay for
I have
stuff.
something to say. When my ex, he earned much more than me, so he wanted to pay everything because he knew that I didn't get a lot of
Money done
money with my work, you know. So he wanted, so it's like, okay, you want to pay, I feel grateful, but in exchange, I wanted to, for example, going to the grocery. You know, I was trying to balance, like, you want to pay for everything, okay, like,
Well, just
Like if you're going to like the movies, you pay the tickets online, and you don't tell him, and then you're like, oh, the tickets are already paid, and then he's like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's okay. I think money is really important. Like, you have to be on the same page, you know?
You need to discuss that.
Yeah. And for example, if they're in a relationship, they work with you pay this and we do separate thing and it works, then okay.
Yeah. Because the thing is that what I was saying is like one of the breaking points in my pre-dating, my boyfriend, it was a conversation we were having in the metro, and he was like, you know, I don't think women really need to work.
Oh, that's a very Arab.
And you knowing me, I was like, oh, okay, that's a big statement you just made here. Good. And I was like, I was trying to décortiquer, you know, I was just trying to like, what do you mean by that? Because if you tell me that when we were talking for 2 months,
your culture.
yeah, if we were dating we're talking for 2 months and you tell me something like this, I'm already thinking like, what do you expect, you know, out of someone long term? Like, what do you mean, you know? And I'm just like, hold on, we talked about it. And he's like, yeah, it's just that in the settings that is working for women, you guys don't need to work. But if you don't work, good for you. He was just like, do your thing. But I don't believe that women have to work. When he said that. And I'm like, that's okay because that's your belief and that's your value. And I don't have the same. And in the moment where you think you're going to do this to me, it's not happening. So.
Yeah. Like exactly when you try to force it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like, you can take people from two different, like, our cultures or my
Your case is Arab.
It's like two different things, but if you talk about it and you and that person share the same values and the same priorities, you're good. It's really not that serious.
By the way, for my thing, again, why one of the things of why I'm single because I don't meet anyone that have a mentality that match mine. People want to control me. I don't want to be controlled. And people are telling me this is your issue because you
And well, I think it also depends on what you think control is and what is actually control. You know, because if your perspective of control is different than that person's or the majority of the population, then they're gonna be like, I'm not controlling you, but that's how you're gonna feel.
Yes, that's how I usually feel. Because there was this guy I was like,
What is an example of controlling?
here we go. There was this guy I was like kind of seeing and whatever. And then everything was going great. He was Asian. I was past that. I was just like, okay, it's fine, whatever. And at one point we were talking and he was like, oh, this is how I want to do my life. I want us to have
I'm sorry, I just remembered the story. That's why I'm like,
Okay, sorry.
This is how I want to do my life. I want us to get married, and I want to go back to Haiti, and we have like 6 kids.
Oh, you want to go back to Haiti?
No, that's the guy that
the
was
fuck
telling
wants
me that.
You want to
Because,
go
like,
back
this is
6
what he
years?
want to go back to Haiti with 6 kids, and I take care of his kids,
Okay.
and we have like this different property and whatever, but I take care of
For
his
these kids.
And he keeps saying my kids, and I was just like, I was like, okay, sure. And then I called those girls, and I'm like, nope, this is not gonna work.
because he's like already
I am not
controlling
gonna
his
take
kids.
care of
Well, yeah,
That may mean he already has kids.
yeah.
And he wants you to take care
I'm
of.
gonna take care of your kids, one, and I'm not gonna go back to Haiti because this is not something I want to do. It's not in my plans. It's not that I have something against me. I just don't want to go back. I have
Nobody wants to live
Yeah, I have
in the
nothing
state.
I have no one there that I want to like
Go back to.
go back to. I'm trying to get everyone I love
Out
to
of there.
live there, So I was just like, okay. And then the way he was talking to me, and then I was trying to get past the fact that he was Haitian because I've seen this from like my family and like
There's another thing with like some people. You see the red flag that you don't want. Why are you still entertaining it? I feel like women are more accommodating of that. Men, I feel like they're stricter with like, okay, they don't like the girl, they want this one, like they're much more stricter with their standards.
Yeah, like as soon as you don't match it, he's like, okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah, like
the thing is, my friends were like, oh, you have high standards. I don't think I have high standards, but okay. But they were like, you have high standards. Like trying to pass away from things that usually you will say no, that is not a big deal. Pass over that. So I was
that's
trying
the
to pass
thing.
over.
You should, I see what you mean.
And then I was just like, okay, this is not bad.
Because you're gonna keep asking yourself,
I was
like,
like, this is not bad. But for me, it was really bad. But I'm like, okay, from someone else's perspective, this is not bad.
but then again, that's someone else's not your
I
relationship.
know. So I was just like, okay, let's move from that. Let's move. But at the point when he said my kids, I was just like, no.
That was scary.
I was just
No, I feel like as women we need to learn to.
It's not even the 6 kids because I love kids. It's not even the
The number, yeah.
But he keeps saying my kids and staying home.
Not our
My
kids.
kids staying home.
She saw this forward and she was like, I gotta run.
Stay home, my kids.
No, I was like, no, it's not gonna be me. I am a curious person. Even though I have kids, I will be the one that will be like, let's go.
Mais oui, t'avais ramené tous tes 6 enfants derrière toi.
Yeah, let's go travel, let's go do this, let's go do that. I
Yeah.
am a curious person,
Yeah.
so I'm not
gonna stay at
no
home.
way I'm gonna stay home.
Okay, stay at home.
Mom, I'm not. And some people love to stay at home, mom.
But you know what's so crazy?
Doesn't
I
like
think
kids and want to stay home.
I think that the issue with being a stay-at-home mom or not wanting to be a stay-at-home mom is that not being a stay-at-home mom and being a working mom is very hard.
It looks like very hard.
It's very hard.
You kind of want to balance.
You work, you take care of the kids, you do a lot, and I'm just like,
I feel you.
I don't want to be necessarily a stay-at-home mom, but just an idea of a working mom is also scaring me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because I'm like,
No, I feel
this
you.
is
I
hard.
think the same way.
Je sais pas si it depends on the mentality, the age. I don't know how to say that, but because you're younger, you think that now, but
Maybe
later.
Older, you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. So, t'as fait ta vie, you do your life, you do your work, il y a, comment dire, achievement, achieve your goal, everything, I don't know, but maybe later it can be different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But I feel like I want kind of like a balance.
Balance.
maybe working 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Like that. Because like I want to spend time with my children too.
But I want to still do what I
What?
It's rough time.
And big up to all the mummies. Because
to all the mommies. But I love
working
my
mommies.
single life. Yes, it's lonely sometimes. Yes, you wanna,
Oh, me, I want a boyfriend.
yeah, she want a boyfriend.
Oh, me, I want it.
Some days, yes,
I'm
some
ready,
days,
and I want it. I'm ready, and I want it. I'm ready.
I love it.
I'm manifested.
I mean, you said she already has potential, no? Yeah, potential.
I have a potential.
So excited.
She's like so romantic. She always loves. She's like, oh yeah, guys.
Me, I'm like that.
Okay.
I'm like it.
So are you in
Racial. Bi-racial.
Are you
interracial?
You too?
No. I felt like I couldn't date outside of Nigerian because I just felt like I don't want to be explaining something.
It's hard.
Like,
I just want you to get me.
No,
I
I
want us
get
to have
it.
the same humor, and I love Nigerian. And I love our humor and everything. So Nigerian as well. So yeah, so very much the same.
come on,
But he's here with you?
Yeah.
Cute.
He's older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been together?
Long time?
Yeah, a long time.
Ooh.
Maybe like 8 years now.
Huh?
8 years.
Don't be surprised.
Look at that.
8 years.
8 years. Well, yeah, we have a friend like that 10 years, and yeah, we've been
And we keep waiting
for the marriage.
Everybody calm down. Everybody should calm down.
Everybody just come back.
Just calm down. It will happen whenever it happens. Like, we're just
You too,
enjoying
eh?
ourselves.
No, the thing is, the way she explained it, I'm just like, yeah, it makes
We
sense.
understand, but
They want to be at a level that they both like
And the
stable.
same.
Which is what is the same as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like
Because apparently marriage is expensive.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's not just marriage. They want to be stable for the rest of their life.
Life, yeah.
To be like, okay, we can do whatever we want to do. If we want to just do it like us two, or just like, you know,
Children or
children or whatever. They just want to have that stability, and I understand. But I always ask the
Oh,
question,
always.
when
Wait.
this is like gonna happen.
Don't worry, you will make it know. You'll be the first.
I'm always like, I really don't know, whatever.
That's true, yeah.
So wow, that was a long
It's
segment
good.
about couples.
Et,
Whatever, so
and you, ça fait combien de temps?
I don't know.
oh,
Like,
When are you getting married?
you don't
No,
know
she said.
how long you've been
to be honest,
Oh.
I don't know. Like, it's been.
Start counting.
I don't know.
Est-ce que c'est comme
Il y avait eu du...
ensemble après vous avez
Non, non, là, on est. I think it's been like 3-4 years, but we don't have
A date?
A
We
date.
don't have like a date.
Do you know the same thing with me? Like, there's no day, like, because we don't know when you celebrate.
Parce que ça fait longtemps qu'ils se connaissaient
Yeah.
déjà avant. ça.
Well, we know the year and the months we said, okay, let's make this official, even though we've been talking before that.
Exact, c'est ça. Ils se parlaient déjà avant, donc c'est comme...
Yeah, we don't have. And you know what, people? Because
What
I
year?
went-
But you have a year
Yeah.
that you started.
Yeah,
at
but
least.
we start to see each other, but then you know it wasn't official, so you know.
Don't count the one that's not official.
What?
Don't count the one that isn't official.
Yeah, but I don't know when it really started.
I don't know.
Sorry.
because he didn't say like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, we're not like this. It's just like really, you know, and it's
Okay.
like
So are you sure he's your boyfriend? Yeah, I have to ask my girlfriend. Are you sure? We need to define this thing.
no, but he told me that I found it very cute because I want to have a date so we can celebrate one day. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And he's like, I don't wanna see, like, to know when we actually being together because it will be like, okay, it's been 6 years, you know, so it kind of can be nostalgic or anything. Like he told me that it's been for like illimité.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, it's like, illimité.
That's lovely.
Unlimited?
Unlimited.
Yeah, we've been together for
It's like
unlimited
forever,
time.
you know?
That's good for you.
That's very cute. No, that's
Yeah,
cute.
it's really like,
It's been like
like
very
yeah,
nice.
forever.
you know, it's not this kind of.
I get it.
Yeah.
I just know the kind of person I am. I'm like, I want a date. I'm like, tell me. Even though I don't know a date, we just pick a month. That's
I feel very lucky to have my boyfriend because like he's perfect to me, and I think that we have the same thing. You know, you were talking
Mindsets.
about for me being a housewife and
Yeah.
working at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Like I like it going to work and then
Yeah.
after going to the grocery
And going doing all that.
to cook for him, for us. You know, I love doing that. And it doesn't mean that he doesn't. He does stuff.
Yeah.
Like if I'm, yeah, he can cook, he can clean the house, he can do the laundry and
But
everything.
you still find joy in doing
doing
those
those
things.
things.
And that's okay. And honestly, I'm just a big fat hater, but I cook for my man. I'm just like,
But the thing is, she changed a lot from her past relationship
Ooh.
to what she
when I tell you I used to be a radical feminist.
She was the one who's like, I'm not gonna cook for no one.
I'm not gonna cook.
It's love. It's love.
It is love.
And she was the type to put the name of the boyfriend
on her phone. And this man that she right now, she's like,
Babe, babe.
I was like what? I was probably 16.
when she see on the phone, it's always like, hey babe, how's up babe? No, I'm doing this babe. And I'm catching on that. So every time she's talking, I'm like, yes babe.
Baby.
Because the thing is that I used to have a boyfriend when I was like 16. We dated for like 2 years. And his name on my phone was his actual name.
That's so weird.
Wow.
And the guy was pissed off about that.
Like you didn't even put heart.
No,
Nothing.
no. And I
What
was
if you had the same name with other people? No difference. I'm just a regular guy to you.
yeah, and that's what the guy said, and he was like, but this is
I was like, calm down. It's your name.
And I'm just like, girl.
No, I get it. I
You
get
have
it.
to play the game, you know, like you have to be like, baby.
Oh, we're playing the
No,
fucking
when
game
you're
now.
when you're in love, you want to do things.
Yeah.
You want to cook and
Yes,
clean
you
and do
want-
all these things.
Exactly. I'm not saying like I'm never gonna cook for him because I'm a ultra feminist, and by the way, it's not what feminist is.
All
But
them.
you know, but if I'm in love, I will do things that I will not do for other people or for other men. You know, like if I'm in love, I will
Love is an action word.
Exactly. I will cook for you. I will suck at it.
Well, this whole conversation was.
That you didn't know how to suck dick.
Right from PG
She
to
said that.
to
She said that.
rated R.
There's not the manual. You know, you just have to like. Okay, we have to suck dick like this. No, there's nothing like this. You just have to communicate with your partner.
Exactly. You have to communicate. Come on, really and truly. Everything really is communication. You have to
The
really
reason
what
I'm
you
laughing
like.
is because the way you were like, I heard you didn't know how to suck dick.
You said that. I disagree. Like,
Yeah. Do you like getting head?
Yeah.
At this point,
Yeah.
my thing is keep dying. So that's
Yeah.
you like getting.
I think it's
I
me too.
just think about I just think about different things when people are doing that. Yeah. Action. Yeah. I'm just like, so how long it's gonna be?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah. I'm like, so how long it's gonna be?
You're thinking too much.
I'm like, does he have to make every part of it?
You're thinking too much.
Just sit there and relax, man.
No.
You are thinking too much.
I keep asking myself questions. I'm like, and then at one point I'm like, so he's gonna finish doing it and kiss me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like give my yourself. Yeah, I keep asking.
or maybe you didn't find the one who
We
knows how to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe. But okay, what the thing I'm gonna tell, so for people that watch this and that gave me a cunnilingus before, it's the first 5 minutes is fine, but I don't want it to like last more than 5 minutes.
Can you tell them? You say
I
5
give you
minutes,
3
you tell them
minutes.
now. You tell them now. I mean,
3 minutes. You got 3 minutes.
guys,
You know, do what you have to do. And
they're not
then
gonna
move
do
on.
it well. You know that on the timer. No.
I think a good 5 to 10 minutes
No,
is a
5
good.
minutes.
I don't think they should put a time on it.
Yeah.
You should just let it flow.
No, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's fine if that's not what you want.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
You just have to find a man that's compatible with that.
Yeah, I guess.
Again, nobody should try to force anybody to do anything.
Yeah, again. But it's not my thing. I love the act of having sexual intercourse. I love the little kisses in the neck, kisses in the. I love.
No oral rubbish. No, that's what it is now.
It's okay. We've heard this. It's episode 26, minute 45. Everything she loves.
Yeah, I
Moving
love
on.
it. But yeah, I just don't think cunnilingus and head is something that
You're
is
saying, what did you say?
important
It is
to me.
cunnilingus?
Cunnilingus.
Is that like the French?
Yeah.
The French.
It sounds nice to French.
Head.
Cunnilingus.
Yeah.
No, that's not the
the real word of it. It's cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus.
I think that's how you pronounce it in English, but that's the word of the act of giving it. It's not head for men, it's fellation.
Oui, en français, c'est
Sounds so nice in French. Fellation. Okay. Yeah, give me a head.
Fellation.
I said head.
She's gonna call it this. She's gonna, baby, I'm gonna give you a fellation.
No.
But no, you know, yeah, that's me. But you guys love giving.
How did we even get here?
Because I said, I heard you don't know how to give head. We're giving. This conversation was really PG-13. Everybody could hear it.
Yeah, it's
And then it got to 18 and plus.
21
After dark.
But yeah, I mean, it's okay.
No,
But this is,
it's just because you said that you don't like that.
I
you
don't
know?
like it.
I don't like it. I don't like to do it. I don't like
Okay.
people doing it to me.
But it's okay.
That's fine. It's good that you don't like people doing it because sometimes people don't like to give it, but they like to receive it. It's like,
No, it's a mutual.
yeah, being not fair. Not fair.
It's a mutual thing. It's a mutual thing. I just don't see the need to do it. Then maybe you guys are all right. Maybe I didn't find the right person to do it and be like,
Don't let us pressure you. Like what you like. It's okay. No, seriously, forget about us.
yeah. But if you guys want to know more about sex,
We should come to the.
see,
Not me. No, I'm not gonna begin.
and
We're gonna do another episode
another
part 3.
another episode.
Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
And Anne is fully on it. She is like,
Yeah. I think don't make me sound dirty.
When she asked me if I wanted to come,
yeah,
I was like,
told
what
her.
are we
Gonna
going
talk about?
And then she said sex, and I was like, okay,
Yeah,
no problem.
I told her.
That's what you told her. She told me something very different.
First of all, you guys were not supposed to come together.
That is true.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you guys were coming together.
But it happened that you were available at the same
Same
time,
day.
the same day. So I was just like,
The
okay,
more we
guys.
are, the better.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, guys. Yeah,
together.
like, herd of girls. Let's do it.
Heard of girls. Oh no. Yeah, heard.
Alright, we're 5 fucking people.
Heard of girls.
Girls.
Men are still welcome.
Yeah,
Not
if
really.
they wanna come, they are scared of us for some reason.
They
I
should
don't know
be.
why they are. Are you scared?
They should be. They should
Do you want to be?
Do you wanna be scared? No. I'm just kidding. But yeah, do you guys feel comfy?
Today? Yeah.
Did you guys feel comfy today?
Yeah, very much comfortable. There's wine. There's water.
There's wine. See? First thing she said, there's wine.
There's water, there's chips.
Wine, what
Yeah,
it is.
very. From the beginning till
The end, the now.
Yeah.
Ça nous a fait plaisir. With flowers.
Okay.
Alors, on est rendu dans le mot de la fin.
Ouais.
You are the end.
So, do you guys have like a...
You guys should do the outro.
What is the outro?
To be like, hi, we talked about this today. This was great. See you next time.
Hi, we talked about this today. I don't know how to do this outro, but
Your
I had a good
impression.
time. We talked about, I don't know, dating,
Yeah.
our perspective, communities, and
Did you enjoy it?
yes, I did. I enjoyed it a lot. It was
How did you feel about the French?
Yeah.
mind stimulating. You know, I tried to pick up what I could.
Understand it?
So that was nice. That was interesting for me.
Nice.
But yes, I will.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yes, I will come back.
Ah, yes.
Good reviews.
Yay.
Et you?
That's fun.
Ouais, tu peux le dire en français.
No, in English it's good. I feel very comfortable. Like I find it very interesting to know everyone's point of view since we are all women, you know.
Yes.
And yeah, it's kind of very interesting to get to know each other also. Like, we don't really know each other, so and it's like talking about some specific subjects really interesting. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We have different point of view. Would you come back?
For sure.
Ooh.
Well, we're here every week, so
Of course we will.
I don't want to do it no.
We will be back, but thank you guys for listening.
Yeah,
to
thank
our
you.
episode. We don't know the title of this episode because we talk about a lot of things.
yeah.
But see you next Wednesday.